The Metropolitan Remand Centre is a maximum security men's prison based in the Western Suburbs of Melbourne. Most prisoners have been placed on remand, which means they've been accused of a crime and they have not been granted bail. And now they're awaiting for their case to be heard in court. These men typically stay with us until either being found innocent and returning to the community or being found guilty, at which point they'll be transferred to another prison for a longer stay.
For remandees who are ultimately sentenced to a longer stay in prison, their time here is still really important. We've got the chance to start moulding their prison experience so it can be as constructive as possible to help them make positive changes in their life.
Yeah, it's a fast-paced workplace. There's always something going on here. We currently take around 150 new prisoners a week, with that many leaving as well. That means as an officer, you meet a lot of different people and have to adapt well to managing their behaviours.
We deal with prisoners from varying personal backgrounds and ages, so being someone who can find common ground with others quickly and keep them calm is important. Many of these men are entering prison for the first time. This can be a really distressing experience for them.
We have a heap of support facilities for prisoners. We have a legal library, we have video conferencing rooms to help them prepare and appear in court. We have a multi-faith prayer room and a curry garden for our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander prisoners.
We also run an industries work program to keep the prisoners' heads and hands busy. We've got timber, metalwork, horticulture, gardening and more. So they're turning out real products, earning some money and seeing the benefits of their work firsthand. So it's a really positive way of spending their time.
What we say and how we say it can be so powerful in keeping the environment calm. So our dynamic security is critical. That involves walking around the grounds and units, having conversations with these men, making sure it remains a peaceful atmosphere.
Although this job has the potential for action, it is quite safe. As prison officers, we're constantly exchanging information and helping each other out.
So we want to reduce reoffending. So one-on-one case management is a pivotal part of our work.
Prison officers are mentors to the prisoners, and good mentors have to lead by example. If you show respect, you'll often find you'll get it back. And because so many of these men have not yet been tried, it's all the more important we reserve our judgments and listen to them.
If you don't have the ability to empathise with others, no matter their background, then this job is not for you. Establishing boundaries is important, but we still need to forge respectful, compassionate connections with prisoners. We want their cooperation and we want them to have confidence that they can start having more positive relationships with others.
Well, it's a bit of a cliche about the job. There's no 2 days are the same, but it's said a lot because it's true. 1 minute you can be writing reports, the next you could be diffusing a conflict situation between prisoners or going out on escorted visits. The variety of work really helps time fly.
You can come from any personal or professional background and make a great prison officer. We have a good split of men and women, and we have dozens of different cultural backgrounds too. We're looking for life experience, so the greater diversity of people you've come across in your life, the better.
MRC is in a top location. The CBD is not far away and we're right next to the freeway. Lots of nice family community areas around here. There's also great schools and parklands.
You do get a real sense of purpose out of being a prison officer at MRC. We're doing 2 important things for the community. We're keeping potentially dangerous people safe in a secure facility, and we're helping many offenders take the first steps to becoming more positive contributors. We do this job with integrity and compassion, and we're proud of that. If this sounds like something you'd like to be part of, then we'd love for you to join us.
Authorised by the Department of Justice and Community Safety.